we are.
Woohoo! Hello, everybody. I hope you're all good. We didn't do our little ticker like we normally have our ticker that goes down, but it was having a bit of a problem. So what I'm gonna do is move over here. I gotta mute the screen. I got double feedback over there. Give me a second, guys. I just want to get over here. Hi, guys. Is everybody doing okay? I was having a little technical difficulty, so I was trying to actually fix that. I don't know what was going on, but we fixed it. So, how was everybody's day? Everybody's feeling good?
Fantastic.
We are.
I feel amazing, guys. Great day I'm having today. So today I'm excited because I figure we'll talk a little bit about hair care. I figured we would talk about hair care because that's something we haven't actually covered as of yet, is actually hair care. We talked about our skin. We talked about a little vacation. So I figured today we would talk about hair care. So we're going to just go through a few products. We're going to talk about a few products. I'm going to see if I can actually share my screen. And we're going to get into this. I didn't get the chance to do our timer because I love our little timer, but I didn't get a chance to do that this time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can share my screen. Prior to this, guys, prior to this, I never really gave a thought about my hair care. I mean, I would use like different shampoos and things like that, right. But I never was like, okay, let me, get into the hair thing. And so what I love about these products is I'm really learning so many things about my hair, about the importance of taking care of your hair. There are things that actually strip our hair, which is not good for our hair. A lot of chemicals. We're going to talk a little bit about that a little bit later. But I'm so happy and grateful for these products. Like I said, I love a few products, and we're going to talk. Like I said, I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself, but it's that type of day I'm having today. So we're going to talk about these products. We have a lot of products. This is actually our mineral-rich hydrating mud shampoo. And it smells really good. One thing I love about our products, they all smell really, really good. They're not harsh smelling. They don't have those heavy chemicals. Let's see, I'm going to remember menthol. I hope I'm saying that right. Polybel. I don't think I'm saying this right, guys. I think I'm jacking up these words here. Ethyl, mythol, those heavy things. One of the things we would just
reading. Sorry to interrupt you, Lilana. You're reading the ingredients?
Yeah, I was going back down. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna go right over here. So these products are great because they're literally for all hair types. And so if you have, it goes from fine hair to coarse hair and every hair texture in between. So that's the good thing. It's SLS free shampoo that effectively cleanses the hair and rebalances moisture level. And that is true because once you wash your hair comes out so bouncy, guys. It comes out bouncy. It has this wonderful shine. Like I said, we was talking about the SLS, and that was, I gotta go back to it. I got to get it to you guys. But what it's the chemicals that actually are in other shampoos and other conditioners that actually strip the hair. And so when you're thinking your hair is healthy, it's actually giving it the negative effect because they're treating the products with things that are harsh for your hair. So sometimes you will wash your hair and after dry, it feels like so brittle, like it almost like pop.
And a lot of people are actually complaining about that. So a lot of people, they're complaining about having brittle hair, like dry hair and stuff like that. And that's really because of the SLS, right?
Yes.
SLS are sulfates, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And we actually just read up on it because to be honest, I didn't know about it before. So it's quite interesting. Sulfates are actually being used in detergents for your clothes.
Yes. And that's one of the things where we found out that there's those extra additives that's putting to shampoos. So do we want to put dishwashing liquid in our hair? No.
No, I think a lot of people are doing that, Lana, because they like the suds, a lot of the bubbles and the suds that come. You don't need all of that.
No, and people they think because the more suds, that means the more cleaner my hair will be. But that's not true. That's not true.
You know, you also have for some hair shampoos, it's kind of like you can go without washing your hair like for 4 or 5 days, which probably shouldn't be, right? Because if you can go that long, means it's stripped of everything, right?
Yes, it's stripping, because if you look at your hair, strand of hair, you'll see like maybe like when you know how you look at maybe a piece of yarn and it kind of have like the pieces like coming off of it.
Yeah.
That is what our hair is actually like. Our hair, these strands, you know, some of us have coils. So when we extend it, our hair will be longer. Then we have some people that have very straight and fine hair. But what happens with the other shampoos, it actually is stripping it. So your hair may become a little more brittle. It may become more thinner. It may start falling out because of the stuff that's in there. But we're going to actually talk about that. I'm going to see if I can pull up that information so we can share with you. But this is some of the things about I'm sorry, wrong bottle. The shampoo makes hair manageable. It hydrates the hair to a soft, slick touch, designed to help reduce frizziness. So that's what that fraying is the frizziness. So when you get a lot of frizz, that's what it is. The flyaways, intense mud beauty treatment that invigorates and vitalates, I hope I said it right, scalp while cleansing. So that's like that. Thank you. And so that's that tingling sensation when you're washing your hair and you're like, oh, that feels good. Why am I because your scalp is getting clean. Remove product buildup. So you know if you're using gels on your hair, you're using grease on your hair, mousse on your hair, those create buildup.
Yeah.
And so sometimes when you wash your hair don't feel, because it's the buildup that's on your hair. But what happens with our shampoo, it is actually taking that stuff out of your hair, that harsh stuff out of your hair. And so what we have also along with that, that's bottle number 2. So we didn't leave you out. Now we have the conditioner. So it hydrates, conditioner that renews softness and shine and manageability. And so that's what the conditioner does. It's going to give your hair the vitamins and things you need for your hair to help it be more healthy. That's what so after you use the shampoo, it's always good to use a conditioner besides softness. And I have seen a few of my friends, and they have this beautiful curly hair, and they wash it and it's so shiny and bouncy. And even with my hair is a 1B texture. That's a more coarser hair type, but my natural coils come in when I wash my hair, and your hair just feels so soft, like feels really nice. And a lot of times after my hair dries, it's with that dryness to it, that dry coarseness to it. But with the shampoo, it does leave your hair very soft and manageable. And you could just put your fingers and it goes through. And so that provides soft and provides healthier looking hair that feels voluminous. So that means your hair will have a little volume to it, and looks radiant. And it's true, it has this beautiful shine to it. So that's what we love. And also, guys, guess what we have? Y'all want to know what we have?
What do we have?
What do we have?
What do we have? Y'all want to see it? Look.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness.
A nice brush. I love this brush. I use it. So excuse me, guys. I hope I cleaned it out enough. But what I love is these wide combs. And so with the brush, it's actually separating the hair when you brush it. So it's actually separating the hair, and it's, taking the tangles out. That's what the brush is doing. It's wide. So if you have a big head like me, so this is perfect. I have a big head.
And it's actually a massage too.
So this is perfect.
It's actually kind of like massaging your scalp too.
Yes, and it massages the scalp. Let me see if I can pull up the brush for you guys.
What kind of the brittles are like? Which kind of hair is it?
Is it
is it like polyester type of thing?
You know what? I actually gotta check obviously checked it, but it's actually a double comb. I don't know if you can see it, a double brush. It's a little brush, and then they have a elongated one, and that's what actually pulls the hair through.
Nice.
So, let me see if I can get to it.
I heard that it's horsehair.
Horsehair?
Yeah.
I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna check. So see, that's what it does. It's a detangler, smooth, healthy looking hair. Stroke hair gently through length of hair. So you're going like this. I was actually supposed to wear my hair down so I can give you a demonstration, but I did not get a chance to. Avoid risk of breaking. So you know, some brush when you're doing your hair naturally sheds, but some brushes actually pull your hair out. Right. And it breaks it. And so that's why this is actually a double brush. And that's what's cool about it. It's a double brush sitting here. It's innovative brush, and a lot of the salons are actually using these products. And I'm so happy because our girls in Australia are using our products, guys. They're using our products. Those pageant ladies are using our products, and they're using our brushes. They're using the things. So it's an easy grip. So you know how some feel like some brushes are slipping out your hand. It doesn't do that. It has a slip. Use combination of brushes and pain-free to take. So if you have little kids, you know, kids are tender-headed, they move around. This is a good brush for the children as well. So you could use it on adults and you could use it on children. Yeah. And they also have one that's a flex one. I'm going to move down here. They actually have let me go down. They actually, oops, not over there. I got it. It's jumping.
I can't wait to try this one.
Yes, I love this. And so they also have two types of brush actually. And this is a Pro Styling Flexi brush. So this is like it's a smaller brush, but it's like more flexi. And it's basically the same thing. Glide through hair, smooth styling, repeat until the desired effect is achieved. So it's more like a styling brush. This is another styling brush. Ultra Flex brush provides gentle detangling and makes styling simple. So if you're doing like some kind of styles, so the brushes are a little closer and not as wide as this one. So that is really the differences about the brush. As you can see, do you see how the brush, I don't know if you guys can see the bristles on the brush. Let me see if I can move it over. If I can pull up so you guys can see. Okay, do you see the bristles in the brush? I mean, that might be too blurry. Do you see how the brush is? You see the layers inside of it?
Yeah.
The bulb. That's the beauty of this brush. And so I'm very happy about these products. We're going to talk about that, the SLS. We'll talk about that a little later when we finish up, and then we could talk about that's what's actually in most of all our products. I'm going to go back over here. And I'm going to jump over here. Oh, we do have some other items. I don't actually have them with me, but we do have some other. I'm going to just go down here real quick. I'm trying to get over here. See, we do have a styling gel if you want to get some styling gel. And the styling gel is also made for all skin hair types as well. That's one thing I love about our product. It's not just made for one type of hair. It's made for everybody's hair. And so I love that about it. So this is our styling gel that we have. And this is pretty cool, guys. I got to actually add this. This is the curling iron. This is the flat iron. But you could actually curl hair with it because it has a rounded style. So you can actually curl your hair as well with it. Oh, wow. So you can straighten it or you can actually, twist it. That so cool. Really good. And I love this. I'm actually going to add this probably very soon.
Hold on. So it says it has a vibration mode?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, it does. So what I'll probably post, because they actually have a video of how it actually works. So I may post that to the page later so people can get an idea. I think I posted it one time before. So this is as a 30-minute sleep mode, vibration, safety cap, and that's great if you have children, 30-second heat, because some people cannot withstand a lot of heat on their hair.
Yeah.
So that's why it's very important to have those use-friendly cord. That means, it won't hurt you. Multi-style, so you can make a straight, coiled, or tells you it's 100 to 240 watts, and it's a 12-month warranty. So that's great. So if anything happened to it, guess what? You can replace it.
Yes, and the blades are ceramic, which the ceramic is a good one. It's not like the dollar store or the Walmart. The ceramic is a good one.
And let me tell you, this vault, the flexibility in the vault is very good to have, especially if you're traveling. Oh my goodness. Once I brought my hair dryer from Europe to US, it didn't work. It was not strong enough. The outlet wasn't strong enough. So
you need those wattage.
Right. So I had to get rid of my hair dryer, which is kind of annoying, right?
Yep. So that's the wonderful thing. It's a 30-minute shutdown. Automatically shuts off for you. So you don't have to worry about that, you know. So the next product we're going to actually talk about, we're going to roll down here. We're going to talk about our mineral rich reviving. And Judith is going to talk a little bit about this product. I heard it smells fabulous.
It smells absolutely fantastic. It's been at my desk since I've bought it. And these ladies just see me and I just keep doing this. Just opening it and just smelling.
That the whole evening. It's not even funny. Actually, the past couple of days since you got it.
Exactly. It's not a joke. I really just keep opening it. It smells that great. And again, LaDonna has been saying this afternoon, it is for all hair types. Look at the consistency. There's nothing coming out. It's thick, right? It revives the natural beauty and the shine of your hair. It leaves your hair soft, shiny, and it hydrates your hair. It does not leave it oily, right? It's very, sorry. Just one more time before I close it back. But no, it's really nice. You finish with your hair, and once you use it, it's not like you wash your hair with it and then you finish and then you don't smell anything. The smell is still there. You'll walk outside and walk beside someone and they'll turn and look at you. Oh, you smell nice. And they may think you have on cologne or perfume. No. And it's not a strong smell. Some people I know are allergic to odors. It's not a strong smell at all. It is actually a lovely, clean smell. It provides long-lasting conditioning effect. If your hair is dry, this is one of the products that you would try. It makes your hair smooth, shiny, and easily manageable.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, it is for all hair types. But say, for instance, me, I have very thick, I'm African-American, so I have very thick hair with mine. I don't comb my hair unless it's wet. But using something like this, I'm able to just put my fingers through my hair.
I love that.
That's how glorious these products are. Even the shampoo that LaDonna just spoke about. My hair has been dry and I wouldn't comb it. And then I go in the shower and I use that. And I just use my fingers and just go through my hair.
And that's so hard for us too, as African Americans. It's hard because our coils can be so tight that we can't pull our hair through, you know.
Exactly.
Now let's be like blow it out to make it more manageable. That's the only time we can really do it. But our coils can be very tight, so it makes it hard for us to movement through our hair. You know,
especially if you don't take care of your hair and have it in some protective styling and you just leave it out.
Yes.
Baby.
It's hard. it can be a little difficult to use. Difficult. Just a tad.
It's excellent moisture binding benefits. Definitely. If you suffer with dry hair, definitely try it. And it works with the shampoo that LaDonna has already spoken about. Now, the ingredients on here, as you can see, secret is all about the Dead Sea mud. All about the Dead Sea mud. We're using it everywhere for everything. So this, of course, is going to have some Dead Sea mud in there. We have vitamin E, the silk protein, and our oils, argan and olive oil.
And those are things that are actually great for your hair.
Most oils, sometimes to condition my hair, I just use oils. Before Secret, I would mix my own concoction with oils. So to have the product with the benefits there, perfect for me.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Cool. So
Absolutely.
Julia, 2 questions.
Yes.
You mentioned it has Dead Sea mud, right?
Yes.
Is it brown?
No, it's like a creamish color.
Wow.
So see you making me open it again, right? You know? Yeah, it's a creamish color.
Show it to the camera, please.
Stop. I can't see what you can see.
Oh, wow. I actually
Can I eat it? Does it smell like the body butter?
Nice.
You know what?
Judith, what do you think creates the scent? Like, what's the ingredient? What does it smell like? Like, what is the main thing that causes the smell?
I would say it's the oils, but let's see what it says.
I think it's the oils.
Do you think it's the argan and the olive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But I don't know, it just smells very, very good to me.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And these ladies, they'll tell you, they'll just see me opening it. We're just talking, and out of the blue, I'll just pick it up, and I'm just smelling.
Yeah. You know what else too I like, Judith? The size of our product. I always get excited at the size of our products.
Okay.
Yes.
Really nice size, and I love that,
8.5 ounce, 250 mil. So if you're trying to compare a conditioner, another mud mask on the market, make sure you're comparing the size and the ingredients.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And now from the store brands that are usually like half the size smaller. So
that's right.
And Judith, can you just tell us a little bit about the serum?
I sure can. Here's now this little baby here. Again, as I said, all of our things, as LaDonna stated, is for all hair types. Just remember that. So if your hair is silky like as me or thick like mine, there's something for all spectrums, right? This, you can use it if you're going to flat iron your hair. You can use this as your heat protectant for your hair. Right? It creates a moisture barrier. That's correct, definitely. It creates a moisture barrier while enhancing the softness and does not dry out your hair.
I love that.
Now, if you attempt to flat iron your hair and you don't put anything on it, that's asking for trouble. You can burn your hair. That's asking for trouble on your hair. So you always need to use some kind of heat protectant, and you don't need anything separate. This little baby will assist you with that.
And that's good, because I know sometimes I do want to flat iron my hair. Although I'm natural now, because I actually been natural for about a year. And so I don't want to put any chemicals in my hair, anything that's going to damage my hair. And that's another thing I love about these products, because when you are going through the natural phase of our hair, and you no longer you need to put those nutrients back into our hair. And that's a good thing about the serum. You can actually use it if you decide you want to flat iron your hair, and it's for every hair type. So that means you don't have to buy additional hair products on top of what you have already. And so that's money saving right there.
It does make your hair look glossy and helps with those flyaways as well. So your hair will just be smooth, right? And it protects us from the damaging. When we go outside, depends on where you live, the cold or even the heat sometimes, having this on your hair will protect your hair.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, hold on. I don't know, see if you guys can see the consistency of it. It's like a little gel-like consistency. Right? It's thick.
Hold on, Judith. I'm going to stop the screen share. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can bring you forward, because I want you to show that again. There you go. Okay. I'm sorry. I know you don't like your face up there. She's going to give it later,
again, just so you can see the consistency. All right.
Oh, okay.
It's a little thick. Like it's not, right?
Like it's like hand sanitizer gel, like that?
There you go, Esme. Okay. Perfect. Perfect description of it. And no, this is not going to go to waste, because it's going to go in my hair.
I don't think that's going to waste, girl.
No, it's not. Now, it definitely moisturizes your hair, but it does not leave it oily. which is a
Oh,
big
yes.
thing. It's a big thing. My daughter loves it. I keep it down here, not upstairs. If I leave it upstairs, it's gonna be finished. She loves it.
You keep saying that in general. It's not just the hair products, like all of your products.
Exactly.
Yeah, they just keep
I think you got to buy her a separate home second collection just for her.
Once you have kids, no, because you know
that
what
is
the thing
true.
is, I'm not used to buying anything for me, right? You always buy things for the kids. Now you find something that you really like that actually works,
right?
And I'm like, they're gonna finish it too quickly. When I will use it sparingly, they go all out and use half the bottle in two uses, right?
That's true. That is true.
Now, this as well has a very nice clean scent to it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as I said, it's not, definitely none of these products are overpowering in its scent.
Yes.
But it lets you feel once you use it, like, oh, you know, you just have that posture. I smell good. I feel good, right? I'm going out there and you just feel lovely with all these products once you use them on your body.
Right. I love that. I love products. Can you read those key ingredients? I got kind of hungry looking at the ingredients just now. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
It has, of course, your oils. Sorry, I'm putting it in my hair. I wasn't kidding. You have your vitamin E, you have your argan oil, and you have your avocado oil. So there's nothing in here that's bad for you, right? You can pronounce everything in here. Everything is good for you. You use it in, you know, in different aspects of your life, and you use it in your hair as well.
Cool.
That's cool.
That's amazing.
That is really cool. That is really good. I see that avocado
oil.
Yes. I love that's one thing about avocados. You can use it for so many things, not only just eating, you know. You can use it for other things. I'm gonna actually give Isme the screen. Did I give you yeah, I did. You can she's actually has another product that she's gonna actually share with us.
Well, first off, I want to touch on what LaDonna said earlier, right?
Ooh, what we have.
Use those conditioners and shampoos for you, right? These are the travel sized ones. Number one. And
I have to get that.
So
for my trips.
If you're traveling, this is perfect for you. Let's just say staying at an Airbnb or whatnot, they don't provide you anything. Here we go. But then again, it's like you want to keep your secret products with you on the go, because especially when you're traveling.
Yes.
And you're traveling through different weather. Let's just say you're in the East Coast, but you're traveling to Phoenix and all of a sudden it's this dry heat. It takes an extra toll on your skin, on your hair, whatever the case may be, right? It's good to have our products handy, right? Because if you actually go with this bottle and you just want to take a carry-on, they're going to take this out of your carry-on.
They sure will.
Like, you know what? We love our product so much. And it's so heartbreaking if you have to surrender them at TSA. Right?
That's so true. That is so true. We don't want to let it go, guys. I have to jump down for 1 second, guys. It looks like the computer's having a moment here.
And because you were saying something about the like the flyaways or something like that.
Yes.
Right. I noticed that since using that, I don't have those kind of little tiny hairs standing off. Like,
that's great.
It's like, you know, it's just perfect. And
I love that.
my hair got all shiny. You kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, your hair has a great shine.
It's been so much more like healthy and shiny, and it's, you know, more strong. I actually noticed that I don't lose hair. Like I'm not losing hair.
Yeah.
Like here and there random, but it's really, really random. Like before it was just like, you know, it was not that great.
Like you were shedding before and now you're good.
I was shedding like a golden retriever. It wasn't that bad, but
that is funny.
You guys catch my drift, right?
Yep.
So let me just go ahead and share my screen.
Okay.
And this is not what I wanted to share, but here it is. I want to talk to you about the Pure Salt Purifying Hair and Scalp Shampoo with 73% Dead Sea Salt.
Oh, wow.
It's this little jar right
Look
here.
how big those jars. Wow.
So yeah, it's kind of like cool. If you look at that, I don't want to like tilt it too much because it's a little bit liquidy.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And it smells like peppermint.
Ooh,
You know,
okay.
like,
I love peppermint.
like peppermint candies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. I love it. It says on the jar to not use it more than twice a week, which, you know, kind of understandable if it's 73% like Dead Sea salt. It's kind of like strong, right? So once a week even is definitely enough. And it's regular to oily hair type. So it's not necessarily for all hair types, but most of them, right? For sensitive scalp and oily roots.
Oh, wow.
So if you're somebody that has a lot of dandruff, a lot of like flaky, like scalp or anything like that, or maybe even if you have eczema on your scalp, right? It's the perfect thing to actually apply, right? Once again, don't use it too often because it's, you know, it's very strong. So it cleanses your hair and scalp with the power of Dead Sea mineral salt that remove dirt while helping to protect the natural oil balance with essential hydration. So it's all about hydration, right? It soothes the scalp, leaving a clean, refreshed feeling and healthy, vibrant hair. It says you should apply a generous amount of this. So don't be sparingly, you know, use a good amount of it. And you should basically wet your hair first and then apply a generous amount on your palm, rub your hands together and apply the product. And then once you feel a tingling sensation, it basically tells you to take it off.
Oh, wow.
So don't leave it on too long. It doesn't say a time or anything like that, but on the jar itself, it also says once it starts tingling, just take it off.
Okay.
So benefits good. Home spa, right? We all been in lockdown. We all know what that means. Spas are not open. So you can do it as a home spa, right? Which is pretty cool. All of our products are perfectly, there's a perfect use for that, right? And there's a soft, rich cleansing foam. It removes dead skin, which is kind of like the peeling gel, right?
Yes.
But it's just like on our scalp and in our hair. It's perfect. It makes the hair glowing and radiant. It cleanses and restores balance to sensitive or oily scalp and removes buildup and dulling residue caused by some styling products, right? So that's cool too.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
Best to use with Judith's Mineral Rich Reviving
nice.
hair mask. So that's awesome. The key ingredients are Dead Sea salt, coconut oil, peppermint oil. So that's
so now I got avocado and peppermint.
The peppermint oil obviously is the more stronger one, so it kind of like stands out. Yeah, like I enjoy that. It's really and you know the size, it's 6 ounce, right? 6 ounce.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's a good size. It's a good size. I mean, it says a generous amount, but to be honest with you, it's still lasting a long time because you don't use it as much. So I love it. Definitely. And we actually started talking before this live, and we kind of were like educating ourselves on like the ingredients and, you know, what means SLS free, what means parabens and stuff like that. And I just read up on the parabens, which, to be honest with you, before being part of Secret, I used to be a tomboy. I Donna said, I really didn't like actually educate myself on what goes on my hair, what goes on my skin. Just buy anything that smells nice and be done and go on your merry way, right?
Yeah.
But to be honest, like I read up parabens. Parabens is basically like those are chemicals which extend the shelf life of a product and make it more, to preserve them more, right?
Yeah.
So now we were talking before this, and usually like all of our products, they contain a certain amount of salt.
Yes.
Right? So that salt is actually a natural preservant if you think about it.
Yeah.
So you don't
need to do extra
parabens. They say they actually find more parabens in women. Because why? Because we use all these products, we put on makeup, and our bodies can actually not break them down. So the only way out is, you know, to basically flush it out and digest it out. But in the end of the day, that's not healthy either, you know?
No, you're right. Absolutely. I agree with that. So, and that's why I'm excited.
So don't you think it's kind of horrible? Like if you use a product that's kind of like a detergent, it dries out your hair, and you're using that, and then you use a product that has parabens, which are basically all these. And if you read the back of it, it's kind of like all these methyl and ethyl and butyl and TYL, like everything that has TYL in the back, those are the parabens.
Yes.
So it's kind of crazy if you think about it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. Very.
You don't know what you don't know, right?
Yep. And that's why it's so important to read up on the products that you're using. That's why I'm excited.
You can read up all day if you think about it, right? You can read up the products and the ingredients all day, but if you don't know what it is, like if you don't know what it means, like
That's true. Yeah.
So, Judith, which one is your favorite? I mean, I'm not going to ask you.
Do you want me to talk again? Okay. My favorite.
Listen, I have to get mine now.
I really smells good.
And you know what else I have to get? That Pro Styler.
Yes, I'm going crazy. I have to have that in my life. I want it.
I mean, I don't flat iron my hair a lot because my hair is all natural, but the few times that I do per year, I would love to have that to straighten my hair.
Right. Yes, absolutely.
I don't have to go to the hairdresser to have them do it. I sit down and do it myself.
Nice.
Absolutely.
And I have all the products to do it.
Your home spa.
Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely. I just love, like I said, I'm just so excited about all the stuff that we're doing. Excited about the products. I'm excited about what they're doing for us personally, individually, and collectively. They are just amazing products. And I never used to, push my opinions on people about hair products and things, but because I know what I have in my hand and I know what these products are doing for me personally, it's an amazing feeling. I never had a shampoo put on my hair. It stays soft for a little while, but that's it.
When it's wet, it's soft.
When it's wet.
When it's dry,
but once it starts drying, it's like your hair just do this funky thing. But at least with these products, your hair definitely is more manageable, especially if you have little kids that move around a lot. This is perfect products for them because it actually has detangler in them. Our products are actually safe for children to use, which I appreciate so much because there's so many companies that you can't use the products on children. They're not even safe to use on animals, and so this is what we love because they are natural products. Ladies, this has been a lot of fun and very educational. I have to get those fact sheets about the SLS. Yeah, we need to. I'm going to actually post that later so we can give people a little idea. And guess what I have, guys?
What do you have?
Do you see?
You always have something up her sleeve, right?
Do you see it?
Always a surprise with you.
Bam!
Oh, wow.
It's upside down. Okay, let me turn around. I think I had it upside down, right?
That's awesome.
So these are my beautiful giveaways. So I'm actually giving away some tonight. So if anybody would like one, DM me or put in the comments and say, I want one. And they're really,
away I go. I'm typing.
I'm sorry, Judith. And so this is just a little sneak peek of what's inside. And these are our top products.
That looks so classy.
And it's I love it. And I wrap it in this really pretty packaging. The ones that I sent out. The packaging goes from my warehouse to you directly. So if you tell me you want one, and this is our nutrition pack, which is really great. I love the nutrition pack.
And mind you, this is a full serving.
And this is a full serving.
Not a sample.
Of the energy, right?
Yes, this is full samples.
Sample size, like.
Yes.
Crazy.
This is sample size. Yep. So I think it's
an experience. It's not a sample.
Experience. It's an experience. So you get one dosage. One dosage. Yeah. Like Ismi was saying last Friday, with this energy powder, you can actually make a tea out of it. And so we're excited. So we love these products. This is how it comes. So you can get one in the mail from me or, Judith or Ismi. So let us know. We have them. And so we're going to send you a wonderful experience. They're made for everybody. So we love it. But I hope everybody... Yes, I hope everybody enjoyed themselves this evening and learned something, because we sure learned something this evening about
we sure did.
That was interesting. Very interesting. I'm an information hog. I love information and how things to better my life. So next week, I don't know what we're talking about next week, guys. We keep you covered. We're gonna see, maybe we might cover a little traveling. We always have products coming in. I think I might discuss the green line next week.
Ooh.
And I have a few products, some masks and things. So maybe we might touch a little bit on that next week. Because we live in this skin, we got to take care of this skin. So we got to take care of our insides, outsides. But I thank you, ladies, so much. It's always a pleasure jumping on here with you next week. We're going to have some guests in the house next week. I'm going to reach out to them and see if they are available next week. And we're going to get together and have a little family reunion, as I call it. And we're going to invite a few people to come in and talk about what they're doing and what products they're using, what's coming up. But I definitely want to talk about our green line. The green line is amazing. The bottle, Judith loves her little green bottle. Gives me love her little green bottle. I like the little eye cream that goes underneath my eye. I like that. If you have dark circles, look at her. I'll see her.
Don't show everything. That's for next week.
So we're gonna talk about our green line next week. All right, guys.
Episode, right? It's like an episode that comes on every week.
Yes, we're gonna talk about that, and then the following week,
and then watch the next one.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely. So next week we'll definitely talk about the green line next week. I'm excited about that. So next Friday, we're gonna figure out the timing because we all have some things going on behind the scenes. So we're gonna tell you what time next week. Right, guys. So love you guys, and I will talk to you in just a second. Oh, I didn't do the wave. I'm sorry.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.